Hey guys, Oliver here. It's Easter weekend, Thursday, still not Easter, and yeah, we are participating in the British wildebeest migration down to Cornwall. We left just about half an hour too late, so we got a bit stuck on the M5 down at Bristol, but now we made it, our first destination today, and because we arrived before sunset, we are now here in Trebarwith. There's a little walk down to the beach, and yeah, I'll be back from there. Well, made it down to the beach, as you've seen already. And here behind me is that beauty. This is obviously a photographer's paradise. I'm really surprised that I'm not already seeing loads and loads of tripods here around. Looks like the tide's coming in. Gonna find a place for myself and see what we can do before we finally try to find a place for the night. I'm off for now. Seeing you later at the pub. One of the most beautiful stretches of beach I've ever been to. Conditions were simply perfect, but it's just not the way I want to take photographs. So we arrived just before sunset, and didn't really have time to wander around what I usually do. Doesn't matter. Got a few shots, and now we're here. Found our place for the night. It's Tintagel. It's blue hour, but no more photography today. I am going to have a beer and an early night, hopefully a good night's sleep, and tomorrow we're going all the way down south to Marazion, and there we will chillax. Good morning guys. Yeah, really enjoyed the beer yesterday evening, had a quiet night, and now it's Friday morning and we are here at Tintagel. Unfortunately, if you look behind me, the bridge is closed. There is some construction work going on. And yeah, so we're just having a wander around, stroll around, but I certainly want to show you the beautiful area here. Alright, from up there, that's the path we've been coming down. Unfortunately, that little hut here, which I know they're serving fantastic fish and chips, is closed. As well as the actual castle, because you can see there is some construction going on. Unfortunately, and that's even worse for me, I can't even go down to the beach. There is no access because here on the left hand side, that's called Merlin's Cave, and then overlook the beautiful sea here. Well, that's it. We're gonna have a little stroll and then back to the motorhome for our second stage. Okay guys, if you are ever in doubt whether you love the Cornish coast or not, have a look at this. Cheers guys! Pretty obvious what's not to love. Well, we're now at day 2 of our little Cornwall trip. After a quiet night, well, very early start, you know, these bloody photographers they're getting up early to catch the sunrise. Unfortunately, I wasn't very lucky, because high tide at St. Michael's Mount in Marazion was exactly the same time as sunrise, so no causeway visible. Yeah, still took a couple of shots and had a nice chat with yeah, some interesting people and all the social part of photography. Well, because I promised my girl that I would show her some turquoise water, we went on a crazy bus ride just a few miles up north, or straight up north from Marazion to, exactly, to St. Ives. I mean, where else would you want to go if you want to have turquoise water somewhere in the UK? And this is what we got. Have I promised too much? No, I think this is rather alright. So now the plan is we're gonna spend a couple of hours very enjoyable in the Easter sun. Who would have expected that weather here in the UK? And then we're going on the same bus ride just back because our cats are waiting. If we're doing anything else, we find out later. Okay, this is how it looks from above. We made it back up the hill, and I'm telling you, having an ice cream down there with these seagulls is some adventure on its own. Now going back to the bus, back to Marazion via Penzance, and yeah, then let's see what the evening, or what kind of surprises the evening has. Good morning, day 3 of our Cornwall trip. So we're leaving the campground now, motorhome behind. And we're off to St. Michael's Mount. It's a little later in the morning, so the tide should have revealed or went back enough that we can have a walk over. Let's see how that goes. Now we're approaching the famous causeway to St. Michael's Mount, the one which was flooded on high tide. And yeah, I mean, can you see that in the background? That's a proper pilgrimage today. Well, how matching to Easter Sunday. Okay, we finally made it over to the mount, and apparently together with millions of other people. Anyway, what did I expect on Easter Sunday? Let's have an enjoyable time here and maybe find an ice cream. On a day like this, you really have to go great length to find a quiet place. Yeah, we did it, especially a beautiful place like this. I mean, it's just drop dead gorgeous. It feels like holiday. I think it is a holiday. By the way, all the footage of this little vlog has been filmed with my new toy, with a DJI Osmo Mobile 2, and together with my Samsung Galaxy Note 9. I always wanted to have a little vlogging device, lightweight, handheld, and initially I was looking after a DJI Osmo Pocket, but then I thought, well, that phone, a relatively modern phone, has actually a pretty good camera, and yeah, why not just combine it with a little gimbal device, which I did. And I'm still trying to learn about all the functions with time lapses, motion lapses, hyperlapses, everything. Yeah, I need to familiarize myself with software and all the options. And yeah, let's see when I can get together. And who knows, maybe I'm even creating a little in-depth review after I found out how it all works. Wow, this is such an enjoyable day today. We finally managed to escape the crowds and had another Cornish highlight, which is of course a Cornish pasty for lunch. Yeah, a little drink as well. And yeah, it's time to slowly walk back to the motorhome because I have another vision for today. I want to go to the Botallack tin mines for sunset. Well, the sky, what to expect, not a single cloud in there, but still I have a vision. And of course when I'm here in the area, I really want to go there and I really want to see if I can take some photographs. Wish me well. today because it's our last full day in Cornwall, so we wanted to use the evening to visit one more highlights. Normally we're going to Land's End, but the last 2 times I went to Land's End for a sunset, I've been heavily disappointed because sunset did just not happen. So today we decided we're going to the Botallack tin mines, and the area here with rugged cliffs, absolutely steep cliffs, and the sea underneath. It's just amazing. Let me show you around. And the old Botallack, well, the Crown's engine house, this is how it's called. Well, and of course, because we're way too early for sunset, the sun is still way up in the sky, and no clouds to cover anything anyway, so we're just waiting. And while I am waiting, I thought, here behind me, you can see it, I've just set up already a little equipment, and I will do a little tutorial video about the use of neutral density filters. So that's a separate one. Well, tomorrow we'll be back home, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed our little trip through the area here. Hope you liked it. See you soon again. Bye.